Hey guys, as promised, we are going to talk about our word of the year for 2019. So, um, I have a bunch of goals for 2019, and instead of doing resolutions, I'm doing a word of the year. I want something I can focus on all year long to make our lives better. And yeah, if you don't know what word of the year is, you can do a quick, sorry, my neck itched. You can do a quick Google search and it will tell you where it originated from. Our word of the year for 2019 is organization. And the reason that is our word of the year is a million fold. We are a family of 8, and we are living in 1,000 square feet. It is crammed, it is cluttered, it is overwhelming, and I, for ever, it feels like, have been trying to get some organization in this house. And I think I'm trying too much too quick. And so I feel like making that our word of the year, it will give us an entire year to really focus on this one task. One of the things we will be doing is we will be going room by room. Each month will be a different room in the house. We will be completely rehauling that room, adding shelving or whatever we need to be successful in making that room the best use of space that we can get. And there are other things in organization, and it's not just the house. So another one of my goals is to get a emergency binder set up. I'm gonna get a little grim here, but I am the sole keeper of the secrets. I know all of our bank accounts. I know all of our login passwords for any online bill. I know what bill is due when. I know where all of the birth certificates are for the kids. I know where all of the social security cards and numbers, and I know where everything is. And I don't do a great job of communicating that to Jeff for a couple reasons. One, even if I told him where it was, he wouldn't remember. He got brain damage from carbon monoxide poisoning, and so memories are not really his strong suit. So I'm hoping that by having an emergency binder, if something happens to me, Jeff will be able to be successful in life without me. And I know that sounds grim, and I know that sounds like sad, and why are you thinking about that? But I have to. Just yesterday or 2 days ago, a drunk driver killed somebody on my route home from work when I was leaving work. So I don't have time to sit here and pretend like I'm not going to die at some point. So I need to be prepared so that my husband and my children can be successful when I leave. Because he's going to be, let's face it, if your partner dies, even if Jeff died, I'm going to be so stressed out, I'm not going to know where anything is. So having everything in one spot will help. It will also help me in general with life. So that's another goal in that organization umbrella. I want to do things like pack a travel hygiene bag and have it ready to go at a moment's notice. My goal is organization. And I do break that down into goals, as you saw in the goal planner, or as you will see, I guess, in the goal planner, I do break that down. Other resolutions that we have for the year are financial, and I'm not going to give specific details about that, but there are things like pay off credit card debt. We don't have a lot compared to most Americans. Our credit card debt is minimal, but I want them paid off, and we want to refund our emergency fund and little things like that, so to take the stress away. And I feel like that goes into organization. My goal is to remove stress from us, because when I'm stressed, I'm not a great person to be around. So, what this means for you guys, for YouTube, I may do organization videos. It means I'm not going to pretend I'm someone I'm not. My clean with me's are going to be really dirty. My clean with me videos are probably going to be like you seeing me purge, and you seeing me like really get down and dirty with everything that's going on, so that I am showing you like the real process of becoming organized. If you have, sorry guys, if you have suggestions, ideas, tips, that'd be great. I'm not a naturally organized person. I have never been, and you can tell. So, without any more rambling, let's get into our goal planner for January. Okay, so for January, we are switching up our routines a little bit, because I'm going to be honest, my routines went out the window, and I need to get back on a routine because my life is out of control. So, this is for me specifically. The kids have their own routines that I will be writing out for them on the whiteboard where they can see it. So for me, first thing when I get up, I have to check Finn, I have to wake the kids, and then I gotta get the dogs out. My morning routine, I have to be up and out of bed by 6. I have to shower, brush my teeth, get dressed, all of that. I am going to start eating and taking my medication at home. And then I will be going to work early to work out at the gym. So this afternoon chunk, I'm hoping Jeff gets this done before I get home. But if he doesn't, then I will jump in. My work schedule is changing, so I will be getting home at about 5 every night. We need to get the kids done with their homework, and they need to be done with their chores. And my video, I want it to go live at about 3, I'm thinking. But we will see. For evening, I need to cook dinner, or Jeff needs to cook dinner. One of us has to cook dinner. We need to clean the kitchen. We are taking that chore away from the girls. We will go over why in another video when I talk about their routines. But we're taking it away from them. And then we have to do the boys' bedtime routine and the girls' bedtime routine. And finally, before bed, I need to make sure that I make time every night for my planner. I need to brush my teeth. I will be switching over our daily load of laundry and making sure there's nothing in the washer before bed. And then I need to take my nighttime meds. So those are my routines for January. I don't know if that routine will change in February. I'm going to tweak it as I need to tweak it. So I'm going to do this for the entire month. If this doesn't work, we can reevaluate in February. So these are my goals for January. I do have more goals broken down on a Google document. These are just the 10 big ones. I want to complete my habit tracker. I will insert a picture of that here. This is my habit tracker for January. So, as you can see, some of my goals that I have in the goal planner are also over here. Some of these things, like brushing my teeth, I'm usually good at doing it either one or the other in the morning or at night, but I'm not really good at doing both. So I have both on here because I want to be better at doing both. So, 3,000 steps, go to work, no call-ins, no soda, no fast food, take your meds, 50 ounces of water a day. Many days I go over that, but I want a baseline. Brush teeth morning and night, out of bed at 6, clean the kitchen every night because, again, we're taking that chore back. 15 minutes in the planner every day, 1 Instagram post, 1 tweet, log all of my food, do the kids' bedtime routines because that's also changing, and then 1 load of laundry. I want to focus on the front hall. There is a breakdown of this on my Google document, but I am moving, so I'm moving away from storing everything in the front hall. Right now we have shoes for 8 people in the front hall, coats for 8 people in the front hall, 4 backpacks. It's overwhelming. When you walk in my house, it is a hot mess. I hate it. And we are moving away from that. We will be moving all the shoes to the kids' rooms. We will be moving the backpacks and their coats to their rooms. The only shoes and coats that will remain in the front hall are mine and Jeff's. And guests, of course, but that's specifically because there's no room in our room for our shoes or coats. I want to get 3 quotes on painting our house this year. And I want that done by January, so we know how much we need to save before the summer comes. I'm creating an emergency binder this year. And I want to have Jeff's pages and my pages complete. I'm breaking it down into steps so that I don't get overwhelmed. And that is my step for January. Social media wise, I want to get 400 Instagram followers, 100 Twitter followers, 150 followers on YouTube, and I want to create a Facebook for Living Through Chaos. I want to complete 2 trainings at work. I've already enrolled in those 2 trainings. Now I just have to complete them. I don't want to take any days off in January. November and December, I've had to use a lot of sick time, and I don't want to. I want to complete 1 gift per adult. For Christmas this year, my mother-in-law requested that we do a homemade Christmas, so I want to complete 1 gift per adult that I need to give it to, so a total of 4 gifts. I want to post 15 videos on YouTube and lose 10 pounds. Those are my goals for January. I have other goals for January, but those are the big ones. So, I am breaking down this list of goals into smaller chunks. I only have a few hours every day when I get home, and if I just tell myself, okay, you have to complete your goal in 1 day, it's never going to get done. It's going to be too overwhelming, and I'm never going to even start. So I broke it down in chunks. I wrote down what videos I want to post during the week. So when I come look at this, I know I need to plan in my other planner when I'm going to film for each of these videos. So my videos for the week, I want to do a grocery haul. Grocery hauls typically also show my meal plan. I want to do a clean with me, what I eat in a day, doing low carb, and then a laundry chat on Sunday. Some of these won't take a lot of filming and others will. I want to do an Instagram and Twitter post for, hold on. I want to do an Instagram post and a Twitter post daily. I'm going to increase the number of posts I do throughout the year, but I want to start with one post a day, because the only way I'm going to get followers is if I put content out there. So I have that listed every day. I also have, like this, I want to purge the coats, the bags, and the shoes that we have in the front hall right now, so that when we go to move them to the bedrooms, I'm not just moving trash that we don't use. So we'll purge them, we'll donate them, and then we will be able to look at what kind of storage we need in each of the bedrooms. I want to actually do the research and choose the gifts that I want to create this month. Because again, I don't have a plan, so I need a plan. So I want to choose the gifts that I want to create this month. And then I want to get a list of the house painters, so that next week after the holiday, Jeff can start calling them, set up 3 appointments, and we can get that one checked off the list. I also want to, on Sundays, do my weigh-in and my food prep for the week, because that's going to keep me accountable for my low-carb diet. If I have it already done, there's no reason I can't follow through. In our next video, we're going to go over my personal planner and how I'm going to organize that so that I can be successful. All these planners are going to come together as one system. It's going to be wonderful and amazing. So be on the lookout for that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe New Year's. And I just, really quick, this video is going to go live on the 30th. So I want to give a big shout out to Chloe. She's turning 13 today. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you.